Good afternoon, everybody. Scott with Schmidt Samber Ranch, and I'm just getting home. We're going to go check on pig 1 and 2, and then we're going to go to the water well for the pond and adjust that. I think I've been pumping that for 12 hours a day. It's late October, so we're going to turn that down to, I don't know, we might cut it in half, 6 hours a day. We'll check and see what the pond level's at, and if we can cut that in half, save a little bit on electric, we're going to do it. So that's what we're headed to do, and you guys go along. See you in a minute. All right, so we're going to kind of make a mental mark on this pipe where the water level is and choke that back to 6 hours a day. And see if we maintain level. Because last year, if you guys remember in the spring, I let this normal year, what I've been doing in the past is turning this off the 1st of November and not pumping it November, December, January, February, and then I turn it on again the 1st of March. So 4 months I don't pump it. And last year when I do that, it doesn't go completely dry. It holds some water, but it'll drop probably 4 foot or so, maybe. You know, that's a rough number, but it certainly drops. So I thought I let it get too low last year. This year I think I'm going to try to maintain it at this level and see if in the spring we won't be better off with smaller fish in here. And in the spring we'll probably get some more bluegill and put in here, fathead minnows. But so let's see if we can make a mark, get kind of a spot on that I'll just use this video as reference. So we'll go over to the pump panel and adjust it from 12 to 6 hours. So this is the pump control panel, and I've got a time clock in there. And what I'm always worried about opening these up is wasp, but we should be okay. Now, we do have a bunch of ants though. So what I need to get, where they, see this is they're coming in around that, I imagine. So I'll get a better plug and put in there, because ants will get in these contacts. This is a motor starter, and there's contacts that make in here, and ants will get in there, and when that closes, it smashes an ant in there, and then it does that several times, and then you don't make contact across here. So we need to probably get a better plug for that. Or you know what? They may be coming in around this. They probably are. Anyway, all right, we'll figure it out. So we've been pumping, this is from here to here is when it pumps. So from 6 to 6, 6 in the evening, 6 in the morning. So we're going to, I'll kick it on at 6 and we'll just run it till 12, which should be about like that. So we'll run it from 6 in the evening. Well, it's actually about 5:30 really. So I'm gonna change that to 6. Each one of those is 15 minutes. So we'll run from 6 to 12. And I don't know what time it is now. It's pretty close to 5, so that's the right time. We'll just have to remember to do something about the ants. So, looks like they're pretty well confined to down there for the moment. But this ought to be set. Remember our sponsor, Scott Fuse. Oh, spider. And on auto. So auto runs off the time clock, hand runs, bypasses the time clock and just runs 24/7. So, all right, we'll just we'll let it run for a week and we'll come back and check on it. See if the levels drop. But it's supposed to rain tomorrow and Friday, possibly. Samber Ranch. All right, we're gonna check on pig 1 and 2. See you there. One lonely old turkey hen. I hope she has some family members with her that move in. I'd like to have some more turkeys around. If I can keep her in the frame. Too zoomed in. She doesn't seem to bother us. I mean, we're not bothering her, I guess. Don't know what she's doing here all alone, but good to see her at least. A lot of times in the spring we'll have a little group. There'll be a Tom with 3 or 4 hens with him, and hopefully we get more around. Oh, pig 1 and 2 were getting a little low on feed the other day. I'm still zoomed in. Well, they still got a little feed left. So we'll get some tomorrow and that plug that we had that I ordered that was wrong, I found the right one. I'm pretty sure. So it's ordered and should be on the way. Might be up there today. That other, oh, right there. Anyway, that's the wrong one, but oh, pig 1's starting to get some size to her. So that's okay. They've got water back over in there. So, but we need to get this going. Hopefully we'll go up to the house and maybe that plug, we ordered it a couple days ago. Maybe it'll be in. Pig 2's having a good scratch. That's what they do. They root completely underneath that thing. Oh. Well, maybe we'll look in on Banjo. Yeah, starting to grow a little bit. The only patch of rye on this acre or so here that we wound up with is that little green spot right there. It's doing pretty decent over here. You can see it's green. But here, grasshoppers ate every bit of it. Which, you know, we thought was a concern when we planted, but a couple deer tracks out here in it. These grasshoppers are a scourge, but turnips, everything. And I don't see very many turnips in the rye field over here, where we actually got rye to come up. Because right after we planted that, it dried off. We did get a ½ inch of rain, but wanted to see if we had any turnips. I don't see any. I might have. That's not a turnip, that's a bull nettle, or sow thistle is what we call them. And they're thorny too. See, they got thorns on the bottom of them right there. Gets a little yellow berry on it. I don't see any turnips. No. Bull nettles. Sure grow them. Deer track right there. Well, all right. We'll go see if that plug came in today. I doubt it, probably not, but by chance we get that waterer going and pig 1 and 2 will be happy. All right. Quick trip around the farm this evening. We'll keep check on the pond level and try to get the water fixed. All right, you guys. I'm probably going to go eat. And in my schedule, I go to bed about 8:30 or 9. So that's not all that far off from now, a couple, 3 hours. So thanks for watching. Have a blessed day, everybody.